If you want to talk to me in more detail as well, because I don't know how accurate this has been with the words, you can move the planchette on the board. Float. You can float if you want. Um, you know. Yeah. Let's say if you want to give a more accurate message, just a Ouija board with some letters on it there for you. Where you can spell out any word you want. You can move it to the yes, the no, the goodbye, the numbers. You can tell me anything you want with that. So all you have to do, I'm going to put my hand actually on this corner of the planchette. There we go. So it's on the corner. You can put your hand on this other corner of the planchette, or this bit here, and they've got this circle. So if you, I'm moving the planchette myself there. And you can move it, so it's like this. There you go, and you can see the G there. So that means that the first letter would be a G, and then you can move it to like the E, stuff like that. So I'll just put that back in the middle of it there. So that's how this board works. So yeah, you can move the planchette to any of the letters, and then you can spell out a proper word. Like I said, the absolute best way you can let me know that you're here, if you just want me to know that you're here, is to light up the bear or the balls, just to touch those and make them light up.
We're here.
We're here. See? Again, that's good timing. Just as I'm saying, let me know you're here, you've just said, we're here, on the words list. I do believe you're here, Spirit, but you need to do more than just speak through this device. You need to light up the bear, the balls, move the planchette, and that'll properly let me know you're here, especially if you light stuff up. Like, if you touch the bear, if you knock it over especially, then that's going to be fantastic. If you just push the bear as hard as you can, and then I'll definitely know you're here. Forward. You can knock it forwards if you want. You can push the bear forwards. You can push the car forwards. You know? Come on, Spirit. You can use my energy. I'm just going to sit up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, you can use my energy, light up the bear, the balls, because that's the bit of activity I really want you to do. Is to light stuff up.
It's me they see.
It's you they see. Who? Who is the they you're referring to? Well, Spirit, you've gone very, very, very quiet. Are you trying to build up your energy to light up the bear? I'd be very much appreciated if you are. We're going to be streaming for like another. No, I'm going to be investing for like another 15.
I'm losing energy.
You're losing energy. Again, the timing of that, just as I'm about to say it's taking you a while, you're trying to build up your energy, suddenly the app says, I'm losing energy. And as I pointed out in yesterday's investigation, if this app is listening to what I'm saying, it would do that way more frequently. I'm sure it would. Like where, I've been using it for about half an hour now. really the only direct response kind of thing is I'm losing energy. It'll be interesting because that felt like it was a long period of time before it said something. So that'll be interesting to see if that is one of the bigger gaps in words. And then suddenly it spits out, I'm losing energy. And it'll be interesting as well if you can see a decline in response time from here. Because again, it still feels like at the start of the investigation it was like word, 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 whereas now it does feel very slow. Again, it could just be a case of I've been sat here for half an hour now, well, more than half an hour, in the dark, just room lit by candles. It could just be, the psychological effect of me then thinking, okay, I've been here for a while, things are slowing down, because at first, you're on kind of like a bit of adrenaline and whatnot. Ball? If you light up the balls now after you've just said ball, that would be fantastic. That would be brilliant. Because again, that's happened before, where you said, like, I will touch you, and the bears lit up the moment you said that. So now that you said ball, before you say the next word, please, please touch one of the balls. Make them light up. Knock the ball down the stairs if you can. I've got 3 balls, One on the CD thing, one by the dolls, one on the top of the stairs. Touch those, knock them down, make them light up, before you say the next word. Unless the next word is I can't, or something like that, So come on, Spirit. I feel like you're trying. So it's really kind of like I'm losing energy followed by ball. I'm just like, you know what? That seems like it's a bit coincidental, like, just as I'm saying to light stuff up, and then you're saying I'm losing energy and then ball, you saying that you don't have enough energy to do it? Because that's what that seems like. And again, it's feeling like it's taken a while for you to say anything. It'll be like I do intend, by the way, on analysing these word lists. They will go up on Facebook at some point.
Patricia.
Patricia. That name makes me laugh just because of the split meme of, James McAvoy going, it wasn't me, it was Patricia. So yeah, that's made me laugh, Spirit. That's made me laugh. But yeah, like I say, use my energy if you need to. I don't have a lot because I'm currently ill. But also important to note, I'm not feeling particularly nauseous at the moment. Like yesterday I was really, really nauseous. But important thing to know, which I realised today, is yesterday I might not have eaten much. I might have only eaten like 2 steak pies yesterday.
I was punished.
You were punished. What were you punished for, Spirit? What were you punished for? What were you punished for, Spirit?
Now.
Now? Is that referring to you're going to do something now? Come on, you can light up the bed balls, those kinds of things, gather your energy. Feels like you've been trying to do that, but you've just not been particularly successful so far. Are there any spirits attached to the dolls? Please tell me what your name is. Or light stuff up. Got 7 dolls which are all allegedly haunted. So let me know who you are. Let me know a bit about you, This cold is annoying. Like I said, I don't think that the cold is at all paranormal. It is very coincidental that it is started following yesterday's investigation. Yeah, 1st of October I was woken up by rampant knocking on my bedroom door, and then I start doing an investigation, start feeling very nauseous during it, and now I'm ill. So yeah, it's very coincidental timing. Like I say, I don't believe the paranormal thrives on technical malfunction. I believe that it thrives on coincidence. I think that's a more accurate statement. Um, because if you look at technical malfunction,
I just like to talk.
you just like to talk. That's all right, Spirit. You can keep talking if you want. Personally, I'd much rather you light stuff up because because then it tells me you're here. Even if you do it just once, just one time, to light up the bed, the balls, anything like that. See, I bet if he does light up the bed, it'll be that left leg, and I'm like, oh no, light up the other one. But yeah, if you light up any of that stuff, I will stop asking you to light stuff up, and we can just talk. Because it must be doing your head in. How often I've been going about it this stream and this investigation. But yeah,
Pulse.
pulse. Don't quite know what you could be referring to with that. Yeah, see, I've completely forgotten what I was saying now. Oh yeah, technical malfunction things. If you think about technical malfunction in regards to a paranormal investigation, um, it is very coincidental, isn't it, that you can have technology working all day and then suddenly use it for an investigation and suddenly it breaks. Um, that's why I prefer the phrase if it thrives on coincidence rather than technical malfunction, because those malfunctions are a coincidence in themselves. It's like I know Elton Castillo of the Overnight Channel on YouTube um, has constantly said about various issues he's had with uploading videos. I know in their recent Warren Museum video, he had issues uploading that, um, and like various bits of data being wiped, things like that. And you could say, oh, technical malfunction. This is the paranormal thriving on technical malfunction. I was like, no, because he said that it all worked beforehand and that he doesn't understand why. Um, so I think it's a coincidence that
Settlement.
settlement, all right. Yeah, so it's a coincidence that the technology is fine and then breaks during an investigation. It's like batteries draining and things during an investigation. Um, it's a coincidence, but I think all these coincidences point towards paranormal occurrence. Because at the end of the day, paranormal it isn't necessarily anything to do with spirits and ghosts.
It's very nasty here.
It's very nasty here.